The term motivation describes why a person does something. It is the driving force behind human actions. Motivation is the process that initiates, guides, and maintains goal-oriented behaviors. For instance, motivation is what helps you lose extra weight or pushes you to get that promotion at work. In short, motivation causes you to act in a way that gets you closer to your goal. Motivation includes the biological, emotional, social, and cognitive forces that activate human behavior. Motivation also involves factors that direct and maintain goal-directed actions. Although such motives are rarely directly observable, as a result, we must often infer the reasons why people do the things that they do based on observable behaviors. Learn the types of motivation that exist and how we use them in our everyday lives, and if it feels like you have lost your motivation, do not worry, there are many ways to develop or improve your self-motivation levels. The two main types of motivation are frequently described as being either extrinsic or intrinsic. Arises from the outside of the individual and often involves external rewards such as trophies, money, social recognition, or praise. Is internal and arises from within the individual, such as doing a complicated crossword puzzle purely for the gratification of solving a problem. Motivation serves as a guiding force for all human behavior, so understanding how motivation works and the factors that may impact it can be important for several reasons. Understanding motivation can increase your efficiency as you work towards your goal, drive you to take action, encourage you to engage in health-oriented behaviors, help you avoid unhealthy or maladaptive behaviors such as risk-taking and addiction, help you feel more in control of your life, improve your overall well-being and happiness. If you have ever had a goal like wanting to lose 20 pounds or run a marathon, you probably already know that simply having the desire to accomplish these things is not enough. You must also be able to persist through obstacles and have the endurance to keep going in spite of difficulties faced. These different elements or components are needed to get and stay motivated. Researchers have identified three major components of motivation: activation, persistence, intensity. The decision to initiate a behavior, an example of activation would be enrolling in psychology courses in order to earn your degree. The continued effort toward a goal even though obstacles may exist. An example of persistence would be showing up for your psychology class even though you are tired from staying up late the night before. The concentration and vigor that goes into pursuing a goal. For example, one student might coast by without much effort, while another student studies regularly, participates in classroom discussions, and take advantage of research opportunities outside of class. All people experience fluctuations in their motivation and willpower. Sometimes you feel fired up and highly driven to reach your goals. Other times you might feel listless or unsure of what you want or how to achieve it. If you are feeling low on motivation, there are steps you can take to help increase your drive. Some things you can do to develop or improve your motivation include: if you are tackling something that feels too big or too overwhelming, break it up into smaller, more manageable steps. Then set your sight on achieving only the first step instead of trying to lose 50 pounds, for example, break this goal down into 5-pound increments. Adjust your goals to focus on things that really matter to you. Focusing on things that are highly important to you will help push you through your challenges more than goals based on things that are low in importance. Improve your confidence. Research suggests that there is a connection between confidence and motivation. So, gaining more confidence in yourself and your skills can impact your ability to achieve your goals. Remind yourself about what you have achieved in the past and where your strengths lie. This helps keep self-doubt from limiting your motivation. If there are things you feel insecure about, try working on making improvements in those areas so you feel more skilled and capable. There are a few things you should watch for that might hurt or inhibit your motivation levels. These include: if you think that you must be absolutely perfect when trying to reach your goal, or there is no point in trying, one small slip up or relapse can zap your motivation to keep pushing forward. It's easy to feel unmotivated if you can't reach your goal immediately, but reaching goals often takes time. Just because an approach or method worked for someone else does not mean that it will work for you. If you don't feel motivated to pursue your goals, look for other things that will work better for you. Throughout history, psychologists have proposed different theories to explain what motivates human behavior. The following are some of the major theories of motivation. The Intrinsic theory of motivation suggests that behaviors are motivated by instincts, which are fixed and inborn pattern of behaviors. Psychologists such as William James, Sigmund Freud, and William McDougall have proposed several basic human drives that motivate behavior. They include biological instincts that are important for an organism's survival, such as fear, cleanliness, and love. Many behaviors such as eating, drinking, and sleeping are motivated by biology. We have a biological needs for food, water, and sleep. Therefore, we are motivated to eat, drink, and sleep. The drive reduction theory of motivation suggests that people have these basic biological drives and our behaviors are motivated by the need to fulfill these drives. Abraham Maslow's hierarchy of needs is another motivation theory based on a desire to fulfill basic physiological needs. Once those needs are met, it expands to our other needs, such as those related to safety and security, social needs, self-esteem, and self-actualization. The arousal theory of motivation suggests that people are motivated to engage in behaviors that help them maintain their optimal level of arousal. A person with low arousal needs might pursue relaxing activities such as reading a book, while those with high arousal needs might be motivated to engage in exciting, thrill-seeking behaviors such as motorcycling racing. Understanding motivation is important in many areas of life beyond psychology. From parenting to the workplace, you may want to set the best goals and establish the right reward system to motivate others as well as to increase your own motivation.